Well, tell them how it is.
Now it is now the small talk minute.
Hey guys, this is Small Talk Minute. It's Prototype. It's the first in the class.
Mm-hmm. But even before that, we have something special we gotta tell you.
What's that?
Andrew, you can go ahead and tell them.
Tell them
We got a
what?
special surprise.
Okay, fine. I can't hold out on you guys too long. Alright, I'll say it. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Stop blue balling me. I want to hear it.
I love you guys.
Ah!
Love you.
Thanks, Endri.
Thanks. Now we can finally get started with this long-awaited
Small Talk Minute.
Yeah, we just talked about whatever.
So-
Feel like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
JT's shirt. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It's a weeping angel from Doctor Who.
Is that what that's from?
Unofficial.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotta get it off. Like,
Is Doctor Who actually good? Because it doesn't look good.
Some of it is good.
good questions.
Some of it is good.
Like I've seen those robots and they look really
This
fucked.
episode is good.
Mhm.
There's one where the Doctor is like put into a human body. That one's good.
Mhm. I remember seeing some of it.
Isn't he a
when-
human?
No, he's a Time Lord.
Yeah, it's his own thing.
Oh, okay.
I remember JT wanted me to watch it at one point. I think it was in middle school,
Mhm.
and it was on Netflix. And the Daleks, which are like a big main plot threat, I swore that they were called Darleks, but because of their accents, it sounded like Daleks.
Dalek.
So when I like referred to them, I was like, "Oh, the Daleks."
Yeah.
That's not it. That's not the case.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. From what I've seen of the show, it didn't look very good. Or it just looked very...
This episode is very good.
Mhm.
It just looked really cheap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it still does, right?
It's part of the charm, I think.
Mhm. The first episode I had seen was about like these wax people or like plastic people, and I was like, oh, that's just what the show is about, these plastic people. I was like, okay, I didn't really expect that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were just gonna solve that conflict by the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I remember this one time, this was like a long time ago, like back in middle school shit. Me and JT were at the library where we would hang out a lot. And then these two guys showed up, Brennan and Nate.
He's gonna dox him like that?
Yeah, their first name, yeah. They showed up, and then JT fucking ditched me to go watch fucking Doctor Who with these guys.
Let's go. You could have
yeah.
probably come with if
And I think
you'd asked.
I think Nate and I had talked about that at school before that happened. We were like gonna go do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I remember you like didn't tell me anything. You guys should dip.
Oh well.
I was like, what the fuck happened?
I have plans with Nate.
Yeah, you didn't want to watch Doctor Who?
No, nobody told me anything. You guys just took off. I was like,
And
what
that's why you hate Doctor Who now.
the fuck? Kinda.
Yeah.
All right, that concludes the small talk minute.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty successful. Not a bad prototype. Thank you. Obviously, from our idea man, Endri, I'm going to take the mic back from you because I'm going first. All right, guys, look away. I'm going to tab over. Powersliding with Endri number 11. All right, I have my buffer slide up, which is just the title slide. All right. We're still recording. Good. That's always a plus.
And there is audio.
Nice. I'm going to click before I start pressing
Yes.
spacebar over here because I cannot be trusted.
Take the space bar away from Ronan.
You can't let it happen. All right. Powersliding with Endri, number 11. I don't usually go first. This is fun. I'm usually not going first.
He's in the hot seat.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Ooh. It's actually pretty cold.
Is it?
Like in general. In the seat,
Oh,
it's like...
okay.
Let's just move on. This is something that I quite enjoy that I wish I knew more about, but I'm basically just going to spout the bullshit that I kind of do know about it.
Okay.
And we're talking about something everyone loves. Everyone has dear to their hearts. Right? Right, you guys?
I don't know what it is yet.
We're talking linguistics.
Okay.
I like linguistics.
I do like
It's
linguistics.
somewhat interesting.
You know what? Thank you. I don't remember what my first slide is. Right. So,
Power slide number 3, slide 7.
we'll get to that.
You
So-
Oh, you
talked about
referenced
this,
that.
Yeah, I
today.
talked about this earlier. We were eating some
Ooh,
Cantonese.
You don't know it, but I've also referenced the topic of mine
Ooh.
very, very naturally because it comes up in conversation anyway.
Oh,
between
okay.
us.
Nice, nice.
I've actually been to 4 of those 5 countries.
Yeah. So these flags here and ASL over there all have relevance.
5 or 6. I'm so stupid.
So I've like tried and then stopped for whatever reason learning quite a few languages in my time because referring back to Power Slide number 3, slide 7, I am my own worst enemy.
Wait, quick question. What's the bottom flag?
With
Bottom
the
center?
Bottom center, that is the Portuguese flag.
Oh, really?
I was going to put the Brazilian flag there, then I was like, wait, there's actually a country called Portugal where they speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I thought it would be a little more
They're a little
fitting.
different though. It's like
Do they have like different
It's like
dialects?
dialects,
Yeah, that makes sense. So obviously we have ASL on the top left. The Spanish flag. Once again, I was going to put the Mexican flag there. I was like, wait,
that's also different.
They're-
Same kind of thing.
yeah, I believe so. Same thing in like, what is it, Argentina and Chile. I think they have like, it's like similar Spanish, right? The Japanese flag, the Albanian flag. Endri, you're from Albania.
No.
You're not?
Nah.
This whole time you've been lying to us?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tell a little story where I was asking you if you like knew, like if you spoke Albanian in Albania, and you're like, what else would we speak, dumbass? And I was like, oh, sorry. And then later I was thinking like, wait a second, it could have been like, I don't know, we don't speak American in the U.S., you know? But Albania does have its own language. Can you speak a little something sexy in Albanian?
No.
Endri.
Endri.
No.
Do you not remember like any Albanian basically?
I speak some.
Can you?
No.
Damn. Holding out on
Little
the
bitch.
fans.
Yo.
What was that?
Yo.
Ooh.
That means no.
Sexy.
Oh.
We have the South Korean flag. The Italian flag is hiding in the corner there. Let's move on. What's going on? These will all be relevant. So English, the language I know the
Dude, I
most.
speak that.
I do speak that. Everyone listening probably speaks this particular
If you're
language.
listening to this and you don't speak English, get out of America.
What if they're not in America?
Don't stay
Then
out.
stay there. So over on the right here, besides above the Great Britain flag, we have like, this is a phoneme chart. It's like blown up, so it's incredibly grainy.
It says phonemic.
Phonemic chart.
You couldn't find a less shitty picture?
Nope.
It still
I probably
exists.
could have if I searched a little harder. But have you seen these? Have you seen our Powerslides before? Come on, you know the rules.
And so do I.
So this is basically a chart that shows off like all of the different sounds that we make in the English language. So we have like the P's, the B's, the T. We have like this T, almost F looking symbol for like ch, like in cheese there. And the actual like big chart of all of the sounds like humans are capable of making is like twice the size of this one, where there are a lot of sounds that we just don't make in the English language, like trills, for example. We like really don't use those. Like in Spanish, you have like the
Like a Valley Girl type shit.
No.
what?
That's vocal fry.
Isn't that also true?
Vocal fry. I don't think so.
It's like
Because I can do it.
Vocal
So it
fry.
must not be.
yeah, like an R, like a. I'm pretty bad at it. Yeah, kind of like that.
Like
Yeah,
that.
the English R sound. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, JT. you faked it a little bit. Oh, bro, you're doing it
Yeah,
like the back of your
throat.
throat. It's
I
disgusting.
can't do it in the front.
Hey girl, does this turn you on?
It would turn me on for sure.
She got me like.
I'm in your girl's ear like, no.
So we have the English R sound. We know how to make a r. It's actually incredibly
Shower?
Pussy in the shower.
It's an incredibly rare sound to make in like a bunch of different languages, but it's very prevalent in English. Most of them is like a kind of like a tongue, like if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking? Yeah, kind of like that. Even though you're memeing a little bit, it's for whatever reason, it's like an incredibly unintuitive mouth shape for people. It's like if you're making the sound, like your tongue is kind of like going up on both sides, up to the roof of your mouth,
6 center.
and then puckering your to make that. It's also like, I believe it is the last sound generally that children learn to make when they're speaking English. So you'll have things like a buada, because they like can't make that sound. So a lot of like non-native English speakers have trouble with their R's because it's just so different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sure.
You can't say ours.
No,
Yeah, try it.
Oz, the great and terrible.
Exactly. We do things not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Are you drunk enough to sleep with me?
I love he's got a no fat chick shirt.
That's pretty great. I'm sure you guys have seen this, the Gotti fish, right? You guys have seen this image.
I know of the movie Gotti.
It's like
He was the king.
The best.
it's like taking like a bunch of different letters from specific English words and using that pronunciation of those letters to put it together. So the GH from the word enough makes the f sound. The O in like whatever it was makes like the I sound. The TI from like question, for example, makes like the sh sound. So if you put those all together, it would sound like fish. And it's just showing off how kind of like incredibly inconsistent the English language is in terms of pronunciation, how dumb it is.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I speak it, because that would be hard as shit to learn.
Shout out to all my non-speaking homies.
You just
They
don't speak. They just don't speak
Shout out
at
to all my
all.
mute homies.
Homonyms and homophones, these are things that sound the same even though they mean different things. Wood and wood, bear and bear. Like, it's just dumb as shit, honestly. You guys feel that is dumb?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
what it is.
True.
You know?
It's like mostly derived from context, a lot of this stuff. But that's just got to be awful to learn.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you have the right to bear arms?
You bear.
What?
There's a show called We Bear Bears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hell. Just like puns in different languages. Like, that's gonna be like so hard to learn. You have to know all the context of like how the words fit together.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's an idiomatic language, and a lot of languages are idiomatic, which are idioms, are like phrases, sayings. Like here, shake like a leaf. That's when you're, shaking, you're scared, as if like a leaf is shaking. In Spanish, they have a very similar idiom. So that's shake like a flan. You know what a flan is?
Yeah, like the pastry.
A little
right?
pudding kind of thing.
Okay. Now, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a thing of pudding.
There was
It's
an episode
chicken.
of Courage the Cowardly Dog centered around flan.
Ooh,
It's a good episode.
good, nice. There's an episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch centered around flan.
I think you probably ripped off Courage.
Probably. Classic. Verb tenses also stupid as hell. Like, how many times have I said like made up verbs and tried to come up with like a past tense for them? You know what I mean? Like, what's past tense of smite? Is that smote? I smate
smited,
them.
right?
Smited. You know what I mean? Like, it's.
You know what the past tense of forbade is?
Is it?
Or forbid. Fuck.
Is that, fuck. I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
take forbade on this one.
Forbade.
Ah, shit. I would have lost Family Feud. Is that the number one answer?
It's forbade.
Damn. Emphasis. There's this phrase is you put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah.
It's like there's so many inconsistencies in the English language that it's just gotta be hell. And it's like one of the most prevalently used languages in the world. And I do find that pretty interesting and glad that I don't have to learn it.
Well, you did.
I mean, I did, but that's past Roman. He's different. I'm
It's-
just built different, honestly.
Easy language. I already know it.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody tells me like it's hard to learn English, I did it.
Yeah, I did it when I was like 6.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's move on from English because come on, we've been speaking it this whole dang time. We're moving on to maybe my favorite language, ASL. It's so cool.
Fake language.
Let's see.
Pardon me?
Fake language.
It's not a fake language.
They don't even make noise.
True.
People at home watching this won't hear this, but
Yeah. That's
Oh.
an F. That's a U. He's signing these out. That's a C. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
I don't. What am I?
Yeah, you do turn it a little bit like that. Yeah, that's a K. Fuck. Just spell it out. Fuck. You can do this at home. You can spell out your name. I can spell my name out like hella fast because I've done it so many times.
Yeah, I could just say my name and be faster.
Yeah, but deaf people couldn't do
I
it.
just
Fuck.
said. I just said fuck you.
Oh man, rude.
God, I was a little slow.
It's obviously this is a nonverbal language, and it's like it's known as a spatial language where you kind of have to create a scene for someone to like look at, and the spatial reasoning of what you're signing has to make sense. For example, like the sign for like if you're like talking about directions where you're driving a car. So if you look, the symbol for like K, see that, and then you just put your thumb up instead, and so that like simulates a car. So if you're saying you're like driving and then you would like turn left, that's how you would do that. And then like you would go forward and go left again.
If they wanted to convey car, why wouldn't they just say like vroom vroom?
Oh,
Let's go.
because they can't hear.
Car.
Yeah, they can't hear.
Say it out loud.
Say it,
Their
car.
ears just don't work.
They're
It's
just
insane.
built different. They're built wrong.
Exactly. So it's like it's so interesting how the spatial reasoning has to make sense in context of the story, and I just find that like incredibly unique. That like it's impossible for just spoken languages to have it. It just doesn't. It wouldn't make sense for like English to be spatial. Like why the like it just you know.
You remember what's that movie? There Will Be Blood at the end,
Yep.
where he's like talking to his son, and he's like, use your words.
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking nutty.
Yeah, it's a very good
Such
movie.
a dick.
There Will Be Blood.
Damn.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Like makes his son who's deaf speak like
Deaf because of him.
yeah, try to like speak normal English, and he
Yeah,
like makes fun of him for it.
We have so it's like basically there's no real writing system for ASL. Like there kind of is because most ASL speakers speak or like know English because it's in America, and if you're like writing down signs, it's kind of like a system of writing down like the all caps like approximation of what that sign means, then like a plus blank, whatever the next ones are. It's very weird and kind of like stilted. It's very clearly not meant for being written out. Culture, it's like the deaf community and the hard of hearing community is like a very kind of tight knit kind of like it's definitely its own subsect of people.
They gotta be real close because they can't hear each other.
Yeah, they gotta speak real loud right next to each other.
Guys, come here.
And so it's like there's a lot of like there's a real tight bond between deaf people, and the idea of a sign name is like, oh no, do you want do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher? Just say yes.
Yeah.
Yes again. All right, we're still recording.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. All right.
What the fuck was that?
I think that's
Just
the
checking, we're still
controller
there?
that came out.
All right, back to my very interesting story. People, obviously, there aren't universal signs for somebody's name, so people will make up their own signs for people's names. So they'll usually do something like they'll do a sign that's a normal sign, but use like the first letter of their name. For example, sing, or like music. For example, it's like where you it's gonna be difficult to convey this through sound. You know what? If you're at home, just Google the sign for music. All right, so you do that motion, right? That's music. But if you're like Kelly, right, you would do that with a K, and that could be like your sign name if you have something to do with music.
It kind of looks like buttering toast.
Yeah, kind of. Sure.
Or like somebody farted on your arm and you're trying to.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop smelling
So
bad.
they kind of like improvise their own name, if that makes sense. And it's like,
I mean, mine would be easy.
well, that's the thing I want to get into is that it's like a very special thing for the deaf community to have a sign name for if you're not part of the deaf community. It's kind of one of those things where like you can't make up your own sign name. Someone from their community has to give it to you.
Seems kind of
Like deaf gatekeepers. Over
yeah.
there.
It's
It's kind of
like-
fucking stupid.
It's I'm trying to find a way to explain this where it's almost like they see it as very disrespectful if you were to like come into their own community and just assume you're like one of them, which that's like not the
fucking
By
case.
saying you have a name.
Just stab
and you
your-
go
Yeah.
by something.
Stab your ears and you're one of them. Pretty
I
easy.
mean, yes, that would do it.
Put on some fucking earplugs. There you go.
Mhm. So I just find that a very interesting part of the ASL community. We're not deaf, by the way, are we? I'm not deaf.
I mean, like a couple of weeks ago, like I used a fucking Q-tip and like I could barely hear out of my ear for like a week.
You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to put them in
I
your
never
ear.
again. Fucking Q-tips. I hate them.
Yeah, it says it on the box. You're not supposed
I
to.
know.
You
but
get
it's
this
so
stuff,
convenient.
You get this stuff you like pour in your
That's
ear.
what I got.
Yeah.
Let's see. Golf. Okay, this one is going to be another kind of hard to explain. JT, you want to hold the mic for a sec?
Golf gang.
So this is
Golf gang?
this is called like
Golf
an ASL poem. All right, where it uses like the spatial reasoning of ASL to make it into like a little story. So the letter, if you look up on this handy dandy little chart, the letter G. All right, so you put up the letter G facing upwards. All right, so you have your G for golf. All right.
It looks like he's like, oh, your dick is real small.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that. All right. So it's like this is like the golf tee. All right. And so you have your O and put it on top of it. So that's the golf ball on top of the G, which is the T. All right. Then you rear it back into an L. That's an L. And then you hit it off into an F. So there you've created the word golf while also creating a simulated image of someone golfing, and I just find that so cool.
It's just so much work.
Yeah, it's like its own thing that can't be replicated in any other type of language, and that's sick. Facial grammar, that's like it has its own rules for based on your face. For example, if you're asking a question, you have to furrow your brows. If you are asking like a how do I put this? You have to like lift up your brows if you're asking a yes or no question. So if I'm asking like, are you okay? I would like tilt my head and have my eyebrows up. But if I'm asking like anything else, what's your favorite color, for example, you'd have to furrow your eyebrows down. It's just kind of part of its grammar how it works.
If like a person that does ASL like breaks their hands, are they just kind of fucked?
Yes.
Yeah, they can learn it with their tongue.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. I can show you with my tongue, JT, if you want to talk about this later.
We can have a deep conversation.
Absolutely.
A lot of phonetics.
Something that I found very annoying is that there's no universal sign language. There's
Really?
like a Japanese sign language, there's British sign language,
It's not a
Russian sign
universal
language.
language.
Yeah,
So-
it's like
Love.
kind of
JT.
annoying.
Love.
Love is the universal language.
Math kind of is.
So
Yeah.
since ASL is kind of difficult to describe just through talking, I'm just going to move on. It's so cool, and I wish that I knew more ASL, but I don't. And
Just learn it.
oh yeah, just learn it, forehead. Romance languages.
Okay.
That's like, have you ever heard the term romance language?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we all know. This is a chart of all the romance languages: Spanish, Portuguese, French, Italian, Romanian, Catalan, and
That was Catalan.
Catalan. That is the language of people from Andorra.
That's a
I looked,
country.
yeah, Andorra is to the southwest of France. It's like a very small country.
It's cool.
And it's like these Romance languages, the group of languages derived from Vulgar Latin. It was basically at the time modernized Latin, because even then they're like, this is dumb.
It's cringe.
It's
Latin.
like, yeah, it's cringe. It's old as shit at that time when it was like thousands of years before us. And so it was like those kind of slang versions of Latin turned into what we now know as like Spanish, Portuguese, French, etc. English is not a Romance language, even though it has its roots in Latin. It is more Germanic in origin, and you can see that from like what is it? The JT. Do you know what the Spanish word for thousand is?
Nope.
And
I did at one point.
it's un mil.
Let me text my sister real quick.
Sure, your sister's a Spanish teacher, right?
Yeah.
So it's un mil, and that's thousand. And we would assume, okay, that's like kind of like our million, but it doesn't correlate. And in German, for example, 1,000 is 1.000, and that's
I knew that one.
But yes, you did know that one. Good
I-
job. You get a star, a gold
Alright.
sticker.
I didn't.
Let's see. So JT, I believe you're learning a little Portuguese, correct?
I seem.
Is that yes?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. I took Spanish in high school for 1 year.
I took it for 2.
I sucked at it.
I wanted to kill
I took it
myself.
for 1. The teacher. It was senior year, so the teacher didn't like we graduate before. So the seniors have a shorter term than the other kids.
Mhm.
So I was like one of 2 seniors in the class because it was Spanish 1.
Oh, right.
So the teacher, Mr. Ayala,
Sick guy.
he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Looks like George Lopez.
Not really. Look at these fucking Mexican.
That's the joke. He has George Lopez in his closet. Remember, he has a picture of George Lopez.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He went over to us and was like, hey, you guys don't have to take the final. Don't tell the other kids that I'm not making them take the final.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then when it was almost time for us to leave, he was like, all right, I'm taking the seniors out to the hallway and I'm gonna test them real quick and this will serve as their final. And we just went outside and talked about random shit.
That's pretty funny.
That's
In
awesome.
Spanish, right?
Yeah, in Spanish, yes.
Of course.
I do know a fair bit of languages, but they're not
I know of them.
speaky languages.
Does anyone know Spanish? I know Spanish.
Oh, boo. No one likes the programming languages.
I mean, it's pretty.
Ah.
HTML doesn't count.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't. See it. I don't even know if CSS would count.
Very funny. I didn't put any programming languages on here because I'm not a nerd.
Base.
Just talking about linguistics.
Exactly. Italian, that's something that if I was going to learn a romance language, I would want to learn Italian because, man, it sounds sexy as shit.
Buongiorno.
Exactly. Isn't that great?
Arrivederci.
Can you say that again?
Buongiorno.
Oh,
I already know how to say yada 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 yada.
exactly.
That's fine.
Moving on. Sylvic languages. if you guys hadn't noticed, we've talked a little bit about anime and manga before, so I've dipped my toes into some Japanese. That's still Italian.
Doma, 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 doma.
Exactly. Dung Defender from Hollow Knight. There we go. So syllabic languages are very different from like what we know as English, where instead of like their own letters, their language is broken up by specific syllables that like don't change, basically. So Cherokee, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, these are all examples of syllabic languages where we have those inconsistencies in English that don't really exist in these syllabic languages because they're kind of hard and fast syllables. Japanese, it has 3 different writing systems, hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana and katakana are like basically the alphabet for their language, but it's of the syllables. So you don't have just like an S, you have sa or s or se, you know what I mean? It's like, or so. Se does not exist.
So
it's she,
what?
actually. Let's go. And kanji is its own system of like complex characters that can be written out that are like, the best way I've heard them described are like kind of emojis where many kanji have the same like way they're written, but they mean different things and they have different pronunciations as well. So it's like seeing a, I don't know, like an eggplant emoji, for example. We know that that's either eggplant or penis, and they mean 2 different things, and they're pronounced differently, even though it's the same image, if that makes sense, you know what I mean?
I thought it meant like forearm, like today's forearm day, you know.
Is that what you've been telling people? Like, hey, it's eggplant emoji day?
Yo, I'm about to.
Oh, no, and then you put little sweat drops next to it?
Yeah, I'm sweating with
Give
this
me
forearm.
1 second. I gotta work out my
My eggplant. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I've told this story to JT before, the Korean writing system. I love this story where there was, at the time, King Sejong, he realized that a lot of his subjects just could not read or write Korean. And so he created what is now known as the Hangul writing system for Korea.
Simplified Korean, right?
Yeah, basically. And it's like he specifically created this written language for it to be very simple to understand for people who already speak Korean. And he has this great quote: "A wise man can acquaint himself with them before the morning is over. A stupid man can learn them in the space of 10 days." And what
He
it
said
did,
that in English?
he did in English.
Wow.
Not Korean. He said that, and it's pretty cool. Like if you know Korean, it is supposed to be very intuitive. Like all of the letters like correspond with how the mouth shape looks when you're saying it.
Huh.
It's pretty cool. I don't speak Korean like at all though. I know Seoul.
Nope.
I've
Seoul.
been to Korea, I guess.
Which one? Moving on. Yeah, that's the end. So here we have some other language memes.
I recognize
Let's
the
see.
middle one.
I know the middle one. I saw that on like
Their
the
USB
the like German subreddit one time. So Endri, could you read the one on the far left for us, please?
Please give me the middle one.
Peut être que nos pouvons encore and
I believe this one is in French, so
Yeah.
you should drop some of the last letters.
éviter un confinement avec plus d'adaptation.
So
That was pretty spot on.
I'm
man.
pretty sure this has got to be like, I see confinement in there. That's got to be like talking about quarantine, right? And like
Yeah, it must be.
this is me and the
Zoom.
homies in the Zoom
Oh,
call right during
yeah.
quarantine. I'm gonna read the one on the right, which I had me dying. This is from like Spanish, I believe. Esta página usa cookies para navegar mejor. Mi mente. That's. I'm pretty sure that's like this website uses cookies to navigate, and that's mi mente. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty great. I just love the phrase mi mente. Mi mente. JT, if you could please read this. This gets me every time.
Das ist mein Deutschlehrer und der HDMI-Stecker, der USB-Anschluss.
Mein deutscher Lehrer.
It's so fucking good. So Lehrer, man, that's gonna be butchered. It means teacher.
Yeah.
So this is their USB Anschluss gets me every time. There's something I don't think I find any phrase funnier than their USB Anschluss. It's so good. Yeah, I wish I knew more languages. I won't ever learn them though. There we go. That's
Andrew,
the end.
Do you get what's going on in the middle? Another one.
Not really.
So the person's teacher, the person who made the meme, his teacher or her teacher, is trying to put an HDMI cord into a USB slot.
The USB Anschluss.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I thought that didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
See how the pumpkin is too big for the USB Anschluss? I just want more of an excuse to say their USB Anschluss
USB
over and over
Anschluss.
again. Andrew, say it. Feels good.
Their USB Anschluss.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's my presentation. Languages are sick, and I only know English. Boom.
GG.
Thank you. Oh yeah, and it was an excuse to put flags in my presentation.
Yeah.
Can't wait for week 52.
You're like a 6.
Oh, thank you.
Like a 4.
A 4.
It's so hard to please.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, that's what I get for putting effort into this one. Okay.
Is it next?
It would just help if you could you picked topics that I
Are actually
about.
interested in.
yeah.
I mean, wasn't that the point of us trying to show stuff that we know so you guys can learn about it and we can talk about it?
Sure.
Is that the point?
Is there a point?
I honestly
fun.
don't know. All right. Who's going next? Is it?
You can find out
or
if
is
Best
it-
Escape. I ordered them on the top.
Oh,
That was
nice.
Jess.
Is no,
Best Escape.
because JT went last on the very first one, so Jess is after JT.
Yeah, I'm
Back
next.
up 3.
Okay.
Number 3.
Here
Because
we
it's
go.
the third week that I'm not doing the big one because Jess isn't here.
I hope you're just like slowly improving it over the weeks. So it's just gonna be
I have not
insane.
touched it
Okay.
like in a
It
while.
better be good.
It's not totally done, but
Okay. I'm gonna look away.
Like wait for a second.
You're switching tabs. I liked my presentation.
So mine might be kind of fast, but we can talk about some
Album covers.
album covers.
Ooh, let's go.
That's a fun one.
Yeah. So I kind of like categorize them.
Mhm.
It's not like ranked or anything.
Yeah.
I
Is it just
kinda
like
categorize some of them
is
that
it just like some you like?
kind of.
Mm.
These are
Yeah.
just iconic ones.
Mhm.
Those are good.
Like I know that I mentioned that I really like the Demon Days album cover one time.
Yeah.
As it's iconic. You're like, what? It's just 4 faces.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
It
yes.
is iconic.
yes, it is.
So these-
The wolf one sucks and the wizard one sucks.
What are you talking about? It's iconic.
So
I think
Wait,
the
you don't like the
Weezer
Wolf
one
one?
makes sense because it's like their first album. The Blue album is their debut album, so it's them.
Yeah.
It's Weezer, and those are the guys.
the wolf one, it's kind of funny, but it sucks.
It's an inhaler. It's his inhaler, dude.
Oh
Yeah, that
yeah.
he's holding.
You,
It's
you
kind
wouldn't you don't know you have perfect lungs.
Yeah.
The-
Think we can get my inhaler pop
oh.
on the mic? Here we go. Here, I'm shaking it up.
It's hot.
Yeah.
How long are you supposed to hold it for?
Story? Oh, I asked my mom about it because my mom also has asthma. I was like, hey, how long are we actually supposed to hold it for? Because when I was young and she told me how to use it, she said just to hold it as long as I could. Probably because I was like young and I
Yeah.
couldn't hold it for very long. And I asked her about it recently. She's like, I have no clue. You just kind of hold it until you think it's okay. I'm like, well,
You could probably Google it.
I could. Yeah, I could.
It's probably a scientific.
Oh,
So-
Rip Doom, by the way.
Yeah, Rip
I'm
Down.
not dead.
So Andrew, do you know all these?
Most of them. Or except I don't know the
Can,
bottom.
can you list them off left to right?
That's Demon Days.
Yeah.
Well, it does say it's.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That's
That's
important.
Abbey Road.
Yep.
That's Redbone.
Nope.
No, everyone is a song.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The best song off that album.
Well, yeah, that's my Awaken My Love.
Yeah, you got it.
I prefer Awaken My Masters, but that's different.
That's something else.
That's Dark Side of the Moon. That's Mad Kid.
Mad Kid, Good
Mad
City.
Kid.
Mad Kid, Mad City. Okay Computer, but it says it.
Yeah, it says it.
I don't know it. That's King of Crimson. That's Wolf. That's Mad Villain, but it says it.
No,
No.
not quite.
I don't know that one.
Mad Villainy.
Mad Villain.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know that one.
Weezer.
It's-
But people call it Blue Album.
Yep.
Yeah, it's trash. It looks trash.
It's so this is not my favorites.
Yeah, it's just these are iconic. I like how Awaken My Love is so much taller than the others.
I think my favorite on here is probably either Awaken My Love or
It's
Dark-
got to be
Dark
King
Side of-
Crimson. Are you kidding
I don't
me?
know. Dark Side of the Moon. I love the Dark Side of the
Yeah.
Moon album.
I've seen it
it's
too
so
much.
Good. It's like this how stark the background is.
Hmm.
It's like a void in space. It's so good.
That looks pretty sick.
It's between King Crimson and Mad Villainy. For me.
That's pretty
King
solid.
Crimson looks kind of stupid.
No,
Yeah,
it's
he's
sick.
insane. He's
Yeah.
screaming.
Like,
Look at him, dude. You can see it, you can see his brain through his
like
nose.
you can actually if you panned out, you would see hair because he's seeing the future.
What?
Like his hair is like near him. He's looking at his hair, and you can see the future in his hair.
No idea what you're talking about.
Epitaph.
Oh, I'm stupid. Of course, it's JoJo's.
I understand.
I should have known that. I was trying to compare it to the album cover. It's like, is there something I don't know about?
He really does not like OK Computer
At all. Absolutely iconic for sure.
Yeah. And then we got Simple and Clean. These are very.
That's I heard you when we walked into JT's place earlier today. He was listening to a song. What was that song?
That song was called Simple and Clean.
Just checking.
It's from Kingdom Hearts.
So when you walk away, something or other. Yeah.
When you walk.
We're gonna get DMCA. Don't. Your singing is too good. We're gonna get a copyright strike.
I like Black Star. That looks pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
So can
you wanna tell us about the Black Star album covers, like the stars on the bottom?
Yeah. So the stars on the bottom. If you I don't know how to describe it, but they say Bowie. It's by David Bowie. Yeah.
It's like the segments of the stars. So the one on the far left is like that. BOWIE.
Oh.
Is that insane?
I thought it was supposed to look cool or some shit.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
And it says Bowie.
Isn't that great?
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So can you guys name all these albums?
I absolutely can, except the bottom right one. I might not be able to.
I know it's Black Star and Random Access Memory, and that's it.
You can't guess what the cake fashion nugget is.
I don't know.
All right, we have When We All Follow Suit, Where Do We Go? The best pop album of 2019. You have Fashion Nugget. You have Black Star. Now that's one of the Run the Jewels. I know it's not 4. That's pink, I believe, the pink background.
Yeah.
Is that 1? No, I want to say that's 3. That's
it is
RTJ 3.
You're correct.
Random Access Memories, Robotique Majestique. I'm assuming it's just Robotic Majestic is supposed to be.
Probably. Yeah.
And okay, hold on. It's not Dinosaur.
I'd be surprised.
It's not Dinosaur Orchestra. It's not Spirit Phone. I don't know. I've seen it. I don't know what it is.
It is Nature Tapes.
Nature Tapes. I've heard the name. Damn.
Classic.
I don't like it.
But these are simple. I like how
and clean.
Clean is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Like there's not too much shit going on.
I like about half of them.
Which ones do you not like?
Can I guess?
Sure.
You don't like the bottom right one.
Yes.
You don't like the top right one.
Yes.
And you don't like the top left one.
Almost.
Damn.
I don't like the cake one.
Damn, okay. What? It's a crown.
It looks dumb.
You look dumb. And you are.
Oh.
Alright, good for the next one?
I mean, yeah, all these albums are good as far as I'm aware.
So every single album cover on here,
Mm-hmm.
they're in my library.
Yeah.
So they're good.
So they gotta be
good.
good.
They gotta be good. Busy.
Oh no.
There's too much shit going on in these ones.
There's too much.
I do like the Unicorns one is pretty sick.
Do you have do you have a slide that's like messy as opposed to like busy, like messy album covers?
We'll
okay. You know what I'm talking about though. The kind of
just wait.
Okay, we'll see.
I like the Denzel Curry one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You didn't even listen to that yet.
So?
We listen to it. It's like 15 minutes long.
So can you guys tell me what these are?
Yes.
I know 2 of them.
I know all of them. Top left, we have Dinosaur Orchestra. Top right, we have To Pimp a Butterfly, my favorite album of all time.
Also my favorite album.
Bottom left, we
good.
have an EP, actually. I don't know why you put an EP on here. We have Unlocked, Reanimator from Everything. Who Will Cut Her Hair When We're Gone by the Unicorns. And This Is the Never Story by Jid. Very good.
Oh, that's
J-Boy.
what I was... that one looked familiar, but I
It's
didn't
like,
know.
there's so much stuff going on, like the T-Pad one.
Yeah.
I always just kind of like gloss over. It's like, yeah, some shit's going
Did
on.
you guys know that you can see Kenny in the middle?
Yeah, Kendrick's in there.
So
he's holding the kid.
Here he is.
Yeah.
Why are they so reflective in Reanimator?
I don't know.
There's so much.
Well, those are
shit.
3D models actually.
Oh,
of
what?
them. Yeah.
What?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that album was pretty good. Violent Sun is insane.
Yeah, Violent Sun's so good.
What do you think are the best songs off each album? Endri are the ones you know? T-Pad?
I liked... my favorite's probably Alright. That's probably my favorite Kendrick song.
That's pretty great.
King Kunta's also really good.
And I think... Wait, that's the only one you know, right?
I mean, Nevermore is Ed, Edd n Eddy, right?
Never Story.
It does have Ed, Edd n Eddy.
I really like that song.
Mhm.
I think Never is better.
I also think
It's been a while since I've
Never is super
listened
good.
to it, so...
Sick. Busy.
Yeah, busy.
What's your favorite album cover here?
Mine is definitely Denzel Curry.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's either that or the unicorns one. I think that one looks really cool.
It does look cool.
I think it's got to go unicorns for me here. Look at that. It's so cool.
Pew.
I like the album cover better than the album.
It's a good album.
I know, it's pretty good.
Like a high
It's
7.
like a 6 or 7. More
High,
6.
it's like a high
Let's
7.
move on. We'll be here all day just arguing.
Ugly is
no.
beautiful.
No.
So these are ones that I would consider ugly, but I still like.
I see like like one I like.
Which one is that?
Top left.
Is it the...
This one?
Really?
Yeah, that one was kind
We
of
got
cool.
it from here. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
That was the one I was going to bring up. That if you had like a gross slide, because it wasn't on the busy
Yeah.
one.
Not, you don't like Bottomless Pit?
Which one is that?
That's the one next to Danny Brown.
That looks gross.
It looks sick.
So
Bottom left one looks really
on
gross
left
too.
we have the Village People. The cool kind of hair one we got.
Village People.
Is that not the Village People? I'm pretty sure that's the Village People. Next we have the Garden with the gross
Yes,
ass.
yes.
Oh, it's disgusting. That's Kiss My Super Bowl ring. I don't.
Yeah.
This is another Lemon Demon. I don't know the name of that one.
No, so this, that's Be the One You Love by Sitcom.
Is that not Lemon Demon?
It is not Lemon Demon.
It kind of looks like that vibe. We have Bottomless Pit. That's Crips.
Yeah.
Atrocity Exhibition was really good.
Yeah.
My favorite album from 2020. No, never mind. Song Machine
Second
came out
favorite album.
2020. Almost my favorite album, the new Abnormal. Very good. Melophobia. Bird. Which I don't think it's like that ugly. It like has kind of an ugly vibe, but it like it's clean at least, you know. You know what I'm saying? Danny Brown.
Yeah.
Dorian Electras.
Dorian Electra.
My Agenda, and then obviously Mess.
Yeah.
I
that's
listened to My Agenda and it's not good.
It's so
It's pretty
good.
good.
Don't listen to it.
It's
It's
really
insane.
good.
My Agenda.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Hell yeah.
That's like the only good song.
What are you
What? Sorry,
talking
bro, I
about?
love you.
It's
okay.
a fucking jam.
Sorry, bro, I love you.
Ram It
That's
Down.
hard.
Ram
Yeah.
It
Like, those
Down.
are the only two songs I even
Give
like.
great
No, dude.
thanks.
Give Great Thanks is a fucking
Nah,
amazing.
It's
not
so good.
It's not that good.
I think it's
the fuck's
Dude,
my
okay, JT,
face
you don't like
for
Blonde,
100
but you like
days.
this garbage.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of
absolutely.
here.
yeah.
This is so good. But the album covers themselves. Andrew, what do you think?
I like the top right one.
Yeah,
Atrocity
Atrocity
Exhibition?
Exhibition.
It looks like that one movie. That one that you always wanted to watch, but
RoboCop.
we never watched.
Which one?
Remember you're like, yo, let's watch this one. I'm like, nah. I forgot what the fuck name of it was. It was like red, like very red.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, like
Oh, Upgrade.
Yeah, that looks
I know
like
what you're
that.
talking about. Yeah, we should watch that.
I don't know.
I've seen clips from it. It looks cool.
Top right one and top left one are cool. The others just kind of suck.
I think
You don't like Bird?
Not really. It's creepy.
I really like the My Agenda album cover.
It's like waving
it's
the
like
sword
it
around.
kind of adds like the shittiness of the persona of like
Yeah.
the fedora wielding sword swinging. Like they couldn't even get a good quality picture.
It captures the shittiness of the album.
I think it captures like
It matches the vibe.
it matches the vibe of the album like perfectly.
Shittiness, yeah.
It's so good. I mean, kinda, but the music is good.
But it's good.
The vibe is shitty, but the music is good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Endri, for kind of clearing my thoughts about that.
Now we got Worth 1,000 Words.
Oh, clever,
Oh, yeah.
clever. Endri, can you name these?
That's top left. I don't know the next one after that. That's Big Crit. I don't know if I know the name of the album.
Oh, it's a long album.
I know it, of course.
I don't know. Or Miss Georgia Forney.
That's a song.
That's a
on
song.
the
Yeah.
album.
I think that's actually the only song I list off. Oh wait, no. I think I
Mixed
did.
Messages.
I think I did listen to the whole album, but I didn't really like much of it. I only liked Miss.
I think it's really good all the way throughout.
JT and I don't agree. Sorry, Endri. Ooh.
That means you're wrong.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
And I'm pretty sure that's the only album on here that you've ever heard. I can't think of any other albums on here that you listen to.
The center
ever.
one, I've seen it before, but I don't know the title. What is it?
That's because the internet.
By Childish Gambino.
Okay. The next one is Dorian Electra, but I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Trash music.
Nice.
The top right one, I've seen that before. It looks cool.
Where have you seen it?
I think JT played it or some shit.
My phone background. Yeah.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah.
What's the title of it?
The
First Glass Beach album, yeah.
The first Glass Beach album.
Okay. Bottom left, I know that's JPEG Mafia. No fucking clue. The title. Never listened to it.
All My Heroes
You
Are
listened to it
Cornballs.
earlier
Yeah,
today.
I played it earlier today.
It's not bad.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Center, not center left. Center left. I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
It's by Open Mike Eagle. You can see
Yeah,
that.
that's Brick Body Kids Still Daydream. Endri, you may like Open Mike Eagle because on his most recent album, which I have not listened to, he has a JoJo song on there.
It's cool.
It's pretty great.
So I think
The middle one, I have no idea what the middle one
the
is.
Brick Body Kids Still Daydream cover
Mhm.
is like kind of actually perfect for the album.
It's very, very good.
It looks kind of cool.
Like that's like the theme of the album.
Yeah,
It's like
100%.
Bottom center, that's Kids See Ghosts. Pretty good album.
Who's it by?
By Kids See Ghosts.
By Kanye West and Kid Cudi.
Never heard of him.
Bottom right, that's a pretty good album. I fucking listened to this like yesterday. I've been listening to it a lot.
Wish You Were Here.
Um,
This one.
It's an
Yeah.
amazing album, yeah.
Bottom right, I know it. Oh,
You've been listening to
there's Dog Days. There's fucking
What?
no, Dog Days is not on there.
Dog Days.
What do I
Talking
think?
about dogs. Off
Dogs.
Animals.
Off Animals, yeah.
That's from Animals,
A
not from
different great album
not
cover.
from this, yeah.
What is it? There's like a JoJo's fucking reference in it.
I mean, yes.
Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
Yep.
That's yeah.
This is Wish You Were Here.
Yeah. Wish You Were Here is the.
And then Currents by Tame Impala on bottom right.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I don't know the bottom right
Yeah,
one,
you-
but it looks
it-
That is a
yeah.
good album cover though,
Yeah,
Currents.
it's really cool.
So, two of these albums I like. The rest I either don't know or don't really care about.
Mhm.
Can you guess why I called him like worth 1,000 words?
Oh yeah. They give like so much meaning in just their image.
I think-
The ones we missed, by the way, top left, Alex Cameron's Forced Witness, Dorian Electra's Flamboyant, which was fantastic, and Forever is a Mighty Long Time by Big Crit over there.
Yep. Forever is a mighty long time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
what's the name of the bottom right? I know you
Very
listened to it.
very bottom right, very right on the bottom is Cosmogramma by Flying Lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kids See Ghosts. That's my favorite album cover of all time,
pretty
and
good.
also my favorite album.
It's
of all
cool.
time. I can't think of a cooler one to be honest. Like all these are pretty cool. Well, not all of them. Like this top left sucks.
Peggy is killing it
Yeah, Peggy
in
is
the
killing
bottom left.
Look at him, dude.
Look at this dude.
It's like okay.
He's slaying.
It fits the vibe perfectly too.
It's so good.
Yeah, but Kids See Ghosts, fucking like
I don't
phenomenal.
know. I don't know.
It's so
the
cool.
Wish You Were Here to the right, of, like the burning guy,
Yeah.
and it like it's zoomed out. You know, like, oh my god.
I think Wish You Were Here, Cosmogramma, Glass Beach first album, and Open Mike Eagle and JPEG Mafia all have better album covers than Kids See Ghosts.
I mean, you'd be wrong. It's fine.
Listen, and I'll be the resident Dorian stan. The ruffles and the frills and the reflexive blue jacket that matches the hair, iconic. What can I say? It's so good.
Should have been in the iconic.
The
band.
blush, oh my god, I love this album. It's so good.
It's a cool look. Too bad
Absolutely.
her music sucks ass.
Did you say
Wow,
Oh, they,
rude.
whatever.
Their music.
Rude, Endri.
Thanks, we got shit.
Yeah.
What?
These are
You hate
albums-
Two Mellows, Memories of Tokyo. What?
No, the bottom right one's okay. No, it's not.
Hold on.
It would be cool if they got rid of that
I-
stupid fish.
There are 3.5 shit album covers on here. Alright.
Okay, the Cuckoo one's like funny bad.
It's so shit.
Warning.
It's like the warning, warning.
I like that though.
I've never seen the Earth Gang one.
Yeah, Mirrorland.
Iridescence, like it's a decent album, but that cover sucks.
I have seen
Yeah.
Pet Sounds album cover. It's awful.
These are all albums that I like.
Shaggy,
Shaggy-
what the
oh,
fuck? That looks like
fucking
shit.
Trash.
Yeah,
It's so
Hot
bad.
Shot by
It,
Shaggy.
it actually looks like a fucking 90s like movie poster.
It's from the 90s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with Tokyo?
I
Look
don't
at
know, like I don't like the logo,
Mhm.
and then like you can barely see the girl.
Rude.
It
What's
looks-
wrong with the iridescent stuff?
Looks like shit.
yeah, it's very. It's not. It just doesn't look very.
The colors are
appealing.
off, and like, why is there a pregnant woman?
Yeah, I don't know the lore of iridescence at all.
That's actually Matt Champion.
Oh no.
He gained weight for that photo.
Damn. Well, what Hawaii Part 2?
Yeah, no, there's too much
What?
going on.
It would look cool if they didn't have that stupid fish in the top right.
Oh my god.
No, I think no. That's
something that's not right.
That's an anglerfish.
I've never seen. Oh
And,
my god,
and the bait is.
that is so good, JT.
Alright.
How is this shit?
So
That's cool, but it's like it still looks dumb
yeah,
as fuck.
it's cool, but it doesn't look good.
Okay, if they got
You
rid of
guys
that,
are
I
actually
think
aesthetically challenged.
if I got rid of the stupid fish, I think it would actually look cool.
That's so cool. What
Like-
are you talking about?
Like
That's so sick.
if I like get rid of it with my finger, it actually looks pretty cool.
I don't know.
I do love that album.
It's a very good album.
Super good.
Yeah.
Except for the first half of
Mind Electric.
Mind Electric.
I'm a little disappointed you didn't have the warning.
That's that album.
That's
Is that right?
Kuko, part of me.
I know. You should have had it.
The clip? The sound clip?
Yes.
Warning, warning.
Oh yeah, you did that in one of your
Yeah.
quizzes, right? Nice. Shit.
Shit.
Did you?
And then these are my favorites.
Whoa. I was gonna mention why Polygon Wonderland was not on like the busy one. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
it's on here somewhere later probably.
They're all pretty cool. I think the bottom right one's probably my least favorite.
What?
Oh my god, get
What?
out of here!
Get to Heaven? That's so
I
good.
love that album
It's
cover.
okay. It's not
Like
great.
we have Currents, not Currents. It's I said Currents because there's a wave. It's water. It's Congratulations.
Yep, congratulations.
Polygon Wonderland, Yoshimi Battles of the Robot, Spirit, Bone, and my second favorite album of all time, Get to Heaven by Everything. It's so good.
yeah.
It's so good.
I like the cartoon one. That was cool.
The congratulations?
Yeah.
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 I also like the bottom left one. That was cool too.
Yeah.
You ever listen to that album, Flaming Lips? Yoshimi
I haven't listened
Battles
to
of
any
the
of these.
Equivalents? Like,
They're all very
oh
good.
yeah, solid. Like, look at that alien or the pink robot. Look at him.
Yeah. His legs got legs.
It's kind of cool.
He's like a little flat guy.
Yeah.
Actually, the more I look at the bottom center, I don't really like it very much.
Spirit Phone.
What?
I do think that is the least good of all
I,
those. The
I
Spirit
liked
Phone.
it when I
it's sick.
first saw it, but now it doesn't look good.
It's like a guy with a cat.
But no,
The
it's
eye
like
shot.
Mystic.
Yeah.
It's sick. And you
Yeah.
got the like the eye,
Yeah.
shing, but then they like meet, and then there's another one.
And the
Yeah.
Polygon Wonderland, the thing that's crazy about it is how incredibly detailed it is. Like as
Yeah.
you zoom in, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty cool. I mean, it's no Kitsy Ghost, but it's pretty fucking cool.
there's so much
Absolutely
going
better
on.
than Kitsy Ghost.
It's
I mean,
so good.
I would agree with you if you were right.
But then Get to Heaven, look at this man who's like got this gooey flesh in these like
Yeah.
inverted colors with the like the yellow and the pink background coupling with his clothing to match it, and then
Yeah.
like oh my god, I love this album. It's so good. I want to listen to Get to Heaven now.
Yeah.
It looks kind of cool, but nothing crazy.
That's my YouTube profile picture. If you look
Yeah.
down in the comments, you'll see
Mine's Patrick.
it. I wouldn't know. You never comment on our videos.
Why would I?
True.
Got
Fair
it.
enough.
So yeah, I believe that's it.
So good.
GG.
I'm trying to think of some other album covers. I know Endri. Tell me like the 4 albums you listen to, and we'll talk about their album
I have
covers.
like 30 albums on my fucking phone, dude. I don't know
That's
what the fuck you guys are talking about.
No, what are you talking
I
about?
mean,
You
I
don't
have
listen-
like 190.
I don't give a fuck. 30 albums is a lot.
Well, not in comparison.
I'm
you
saying-
understand?
No, you're wrong.
190 is quite a bit more than 30.
I don't know.
Endri gets irritable like this sometimes. It's okay.
I don't know why you make fun of me for how many albums I listen to when I have like enough
We
to.
suggest more music, and you're
I
like,
just
nah,
said-
I'll just
I-
listen to the same stuff I listen to.
It's good. I like it. I'm gonna keep listening to
Mhm.
it.
So what are some of your album covers that you listen to? Wait.
Kitsy Ghost.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ye's album cover is alright. It's like
okay.
the
It's
what is
okay.
it?
It's okay.
A
It follows the
bipolar
rule of
right?
thirds.
I don't know. It's just it's simple. It's cool.
I don't know what you mean.
The rule of thirds?
I mean, I do
Okay.
know what the rule of thirds is, but in
Yeah.
this context, I don't know what you mean.
Not the rule of 3 in like comedy.
Oh, then I have no idea.
So rule of thirds when you take a shot. Like
It's
a
like
picture,
it's split into.
Yeah, split it into 9 things, and they call it rule of thirds because it's horizontally and vertically
Yeah.
3. And then you're supposed to like have things like fit on those lines, kind of. And it makes images look better.
Oh, I
Something
did not
like
know.
that. Yeah.
What is this? The I hate being bipolar. I'm awesome. It's awesome. I think it says that on. Right, that's the text on Ye. It's like all
Yeah.
lowercase. In
I don't
green.
think it's I'm awesome. I think it's awesome.
Well,
It's
he probably
awesome.
thinks that.
I'm
as well.
awesome.
Let me just look at all my albums.
He's opening up Spotify right now.
I think In Utero looks really sick.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say Kitsy Ghosts, In Utero.
I do
Did you
really
say
like.
30?
What?
You said 30 albums? That is far fewer than 30.
I don't know. It's I don't fucking care.
I do love the Flower Boy album. That's
It's
so
pretty
good.
cool, yeah.
In Utero, Flower Boy, Kitsy Ghosts. I actually really like 808 and Heartbreak's album cover.
Nice. We already talked about Black Star. Yeah, good
Yeah.
stuff.
I had more albums, but sometimes I just get rid of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes I add them, sometimes I remove them.
Mhm.
Depends.
Right. So.
Yeah, you've talked about the ones I like too, so.
So now, okay. This is gonna be Jess's.
We haven't rated yours.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
Oh yes, right.
Andrew, you go one first.
I was gonna say 5, but you started bugging me. So 4.
I'm gonna.
Very objective way to.
Well, you know. Mess with the bull, you get the
Oh,
horn.
you know, come for my guns, you get the bullet.
I'm gonna go high 6.
High 6.
High 6. I like this is quite a bit of fun. I like albums. I
Mhm.
like album covers. Andrew annoyed me though, so it brought yours down a little bit.
No,
Wah, wah.
Andrew.
Wah, wah.
You annoyed me, so
Sucks. Get fucked.
it's an endless cycle.
Sorry,
Yeah.
JT.
Ronnie, you're really annoying me with this. You lowering my rating.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to retract whatever score I gave you and
Okay.
lower it by 1.
All right, fair enough. I'll remember that when I go through.
It's the worst episode ever. The most hateful
This
episode.
cycle of negativity.
Sorry. Here's our apology video for next week. We're so sorry.
Guys, we fucked
Don't
up.
cancel us, guys.
Alright, so I'm gonna try it.
I'm looking away. I'm looking away. You're pulling up Jess.
I'm gonna try to not look as much as I can when I switch it over,
Impossible.
because I can see the present thing, right?
Okay.
Dude, shout outs to me when I would like miss like a Smash 4 or Ultimate Tournament live. Oh,
Concern.
To whom?
Yeah. So Jess made this and
Uh-huh.
told me that she finished it,
okay.
and then she said, "Oh, that I didn't do the voices because it was kind of cringe," and I was like, "Yeah, but it's like a good cringe."
Uh-huh.
So I was like, "All right, I'll do the voice."
Okay.
You prodded her.
Yeah.
You
So
whatted her?
I got her to do the voices.
Prod is not the word I would have used.
Why not?
Alright, to whom it may concern, let's listen to our dead friend.
Wah, wah.
Hello, boys. If you're reading this or listening, then I have come to an early demise.
Wah, wah.
Hopefully, it was not from anything related to Endri. I want to wish you all luck in your future endeavors, including the loss of your virginities, you fucking noobs. Be nice to
Okay.
JT if he orders too many plain McChickens, and give Ronan a subscription to some foot porn website, please.
Yes!
Don't let Endri brag about how he worked out more than twice a day.
I don't work out more than twice a day. That's fucking overkill.
But if you do, we won't let you brag.
Yeah.
It's the wishes of our
So-
recently deceased friend.
Jess gave us, JT and myself, good things, and but for you, they were like, don't let him get too big for his britches.
Porn? Foot porn?
That's on you guys. What does it say? Read it. What does it say? Give Ronan a subscription.
Oh.
Come on.
And be nice to me if I order too many McChickens.
Yeah.
Jess was just mad that I look so good.
When you work out twice a day.
Yeah.
Sick. Alright, hello boys.
Hello, boys. These are my boys.
If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me in seances, Ouija board summonings, speaking through a psychic medium, etc. I'm entrusting this letter to be shared via Google Slides to JT in time for the Powersliding episode after my demise, assuming it is still running. If not, disregard this letter, JT. Thanks for nothing.
Fucking dick.
Okay, so you followed through.
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Here we are.
The last things I hope you will remember me by. Big Joe. The obnoxious cracking of my spine. And the last one's directed at Ronan.
Yeah. I'm a little annoyed that she didn't make a noise with it.
Yeah.
Like a little that face.
Is that a nose or a Hitler stash?
You
It's
know
a
what?
mouth.
It's up for you to decide.
Oh, it is a mouth. Oh,
It's
no.
kind of weird. These are like not power sliding with Endri jokes. These are like
Yeah,
our
these are-
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
inside jokes.
like no one watching this will understand any of
the
these.
the face one that's specifically directed towards me. That's just gives me like that exact look.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime I say anything,
It was funny at first.
it's like it hurts. Honestly, it hurts. I'm glad she's dead. Let's move on.
Oh,
The way she looked at me.
Oh, that's it.
is that it?
That it?
Can I hear her say hello, boys, one more time?
Hello, boys.
Thanks. Move on. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Jess.
May concern.
You know what?
Was it?
You know what?
Fuck off, Jess.
You know what? I'm gonna give that a 4.
I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10.
Oh, a 10. That's amazing.
I got
Recently deceased bias.
Okay, fair enough.
1. Fuck you guys.
Wow.
Whoa.
Andrew's mad.
No, I'm going like 2.
An average of 5.
2. Oh, that's nice.
10.
An average of.
Okay, if you're going 10, I'm going straight 1. I'm not. That bitch's average is going down.
An average of 5.
Congrats.
Still too high. My turn.
Alright, we're looking away. Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Can't
How's
believe
that
you
a
would just
10?
oust our
Because she
inside
just
jokes
died.
like
I'm
that.
being nice to her.
Oh.
Yeah.
A little do-si-do chair swap.
Turn around for a sec.
Sorry, look away,
I'm
look
looking.
away. Just looking into JT's soulful eyes. Oh, don't give me that look.
Okay.
Are we looking at that?
Yeah. I actually put a little bit of effort into this. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
That's genius.
Just like Kanye West.
So,
Ooh, nice segue.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of Kanye West. I think his music's pretty fucking great.
Mm.
There's been a lot of talk about Kanye's manic episodes and his music. So, this is a case study on Kanye West.
Mhm.
Is he a genius or is he crazy?
And JT, how much of Kanye's music have you listened to?
I listened to Ye, of course, Kids See Ghosts, and then I think I listened to Graduation once, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Right. Andrew?
I think I've listened to pretty much all his albums. I think only like 2 I haven't listened fully to.
Mhm.
Like Late Registration and what was the first one?
The College Dropout.
Yeah, those 2. I think I haven't listened to all the songs, but I've listened to some of them.
Yeah, I've listened to The College Dropout. Was it Late Registration and Graduation? College Dropout is actually really good. It's his first album. It's pretty good. It's good stuff. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Yay, Kids See Ghost. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So
What
what we know.
do you guys think of the thesis, or what are your impressions of Kanye?
He does seem like actually insane.
Yeah, he's a little crazy, but I don't think actually I don't think he suffers from insanity,
Mm.
and I don't think he's a genius.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think he makes some good music.
Mm.
All right, that's first
So
slide.
neither of these things. It's a false dichotomy.
The definition of a genius: an exceptional intellectual or creative power or other natural ability. A person who is exceptionally intelligent or creative, either generally or in some particular respect. Adjective: very clever or ingenious. So the reason I chose these 4 albums is because these are my 4 favorite albums of Kanye West, and I think these 4 albums pretty much clearly exemplify him as a genius. I mean, Kids See Ghosts is my favorite album of all time, like a straight 10 out of 10. Yay, fucking amazing album, like 9 out of 10.
You're only saying that because someone's featured on there who also made Blonde.
Was Frank on Yay?
Yeah, he's on that one song. Wouldn't Leave? Isn't he on there? Doesn't he do the vocals on it?
He's on Pablo.
Maybe I have no idea what I'm
I
talking
thought that was
about.
someone else that does that.
I think you're wrong.
Wouldn't leave.
I think I might be wrong.
I don't think he's on.
I don't think
Endri.
it's Kanye, but I think it's someone else.
I take it back. Sorry, Endri. You're correct. He's a genius. That's it. You won.
808s and Heartbreak, fucking amazing album, 8 out of 10. Life of Pablo, 7 out of 10. Another great album. So I think each of these albums is pretty amazing, but the top 2, Kids See Ghosts and Yay, I think just straight prove he's a genius. I mean, you can't create something so fucking amazing without being some sort of genius.
I think you're sucking his dick a little hard.
So
I mean, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if we are going by this definition that Endri put up, right to the left, yes, to the left. Exceptional intellectual or creative power, and in terms of music and making albums, I'd say that's pretty solid evidence. I love the top 2 albums. They're fantastic. I couldn't do that.
Why'd you include a 7 out of 10 as a proof of genius?
I know these are just my 4 favorite Kanye albums.
Oh, okay.
You should listen to The College Dropout. It's very good. It's like an 8.
I listened to most of it. I really
Really solid. Good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's all pretty good music.
Mm.
So, JT, would you say Kanye meets this definition?
Not really.
I mean, what about it does not meet it? Exceptional intellect? Okay, maybe not. Or creative power?
Yeah,
Come
in
on.
terms of music, I feel like that totally fits.
It specifically says
Intellectual, definitely not.
no.
Exceptional creative power. Much more than me. But there are so many other artists
Mm.
that I prefer over him that I think are more creative or have more creative power, whatever you say.
Mm.
And I would not, nor would any of you guys call them geniuses.
Cool. I respect your opinion.
That's fair. I mean, I disagree, but could you at least say he's a artistic genius? Like a musical genius?
I just said
So no.
the same exact argument.
The only musical genius I know is Dorian
Dorian
Electra off
Electra.
of her album. Their
Dorian.
album.
Whoa.
Wait, no.
Dorian
I'm
Electra.
gonna get canceled.
Dorian's gonna comment on the video.
Oh shit.
Like, get fucked, nerd.
Gonna come after us?
Imagine.
That'd be sick. Alright, let's go to the next one. Crazy. I think this very well fits. This might very well fit Kanye.
Yeah. He
Men-
ran for president. Did you know that?
Yes. Mentally deranged, especially as manifested in a wild or aggressive way.
Yep.
Extremely enthusiastic. Adverb, extremely. Noun, a mentally deranged person. So let's look at these albums. I pulled albums.
I loved. Did you hear the new The Guardian album?
The NBCnews.com album.
These news articles.
Yeah. Not the best light for Kanye.
God, abortion, better acoustics. Kanye West launches campaign with chaotic rally. Kanye West makes controversial remarks on slavery. Reveals 2016 opioid addiction.
Yeah.
Describe slavery as a choice.
Yeah.
Kanye West in the Joe Rogan interview talks about his calling to be the leader of the free world.
Yeah, I heard that when he was talking.
Oh boy.
I listened to that.
I mean, what else do we need?
I listened to the entire Kanye Joe Rogan podcast, and he's fucking crazy.
He's a little crazy. Yeah.
Like
All right.
it's I don't know, he's fucking wild. Let's look at the first one.
Oh, the link.
Oh, it's an
that
actual link.
production value.
I told you I put a little bit of effort in
Who'd you
this.
pay to edit this?
Me.
I'm not trying to quiet your voices, actually.
He just
I don't
said
wanna say
quiet,
that
quiet,
in a
quiet.
proper way. I just haven't had the time to word it in the most elegant way possible. So that's a Stephen move. When Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves.
I mean,
she
that's
had a
technically
slave
true.
owner called Lightning.
Y'all, we leave it right now.
She was pregnant, and for 1 month, and 2 months, and 3 months, we talked about her not having this child. She had the pills in her hand. People know these pills where you take the pills, and if you take it, it's a wrap. The baby's gone. So I was sitting up in Paris, and I had my leather pants on.
Just have to flex a little
You
bit.
already know if you got leather pants on, you already know what they are.
It's Kanye.
And I'm in the apartment where my wife was actually robbed. And I have my laptop up, and I got all of my creative ideas. I got my shoes, I got my sound cover, I got communities, I got clothes, I got all this.
Is that really inaudible?
And the
You can't
screen
tell what
was
he's saying?
black and white. And God said, if you fuck with my vision, I'm gonna fuck with yours.
What?
And I called my wife. And she said, we're gonna have this baby. My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy.
Let's talk about abortion. Isn't that the face of the guy in the background?
There's fucking 2 on his head.
Oh, 2020, that's what it says.
Oh, I'm crying too. This is terrible. We love you, Kanye.
Abortion should be legal, but the option of maximum increase should be available.
Maximum increase.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Maximum increase would be.
Did everybody else in the crowd just ask, like, what does that mean? So he has to explain.
Alright.
That's chunk change, basically.
Oh, okay. Incentive.
To keep it
Monetary incentive to keep a child. I can understand that.
Man, you're not gonna close that tab. You're just gonna.
Yeah, so would you guys say he meets the definition of crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
I didn't even need to see that clip to know.
I think it's like very 50-50 for me, because in the
Did
wild.
we watch the same clip?
Yeah. Manifested in a wild or aggressive way. I mean,
Well, mentally deranged,
Yes.
especially as manifested in a wild or aggressive way.
I think it's
I would say he's most definitely mentally deranged.
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. He is like bipolar. I mean, like clinically bipolar.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure in the Joe Rogan podcast he talked about how he's like off his meds.
Mhm.
So
That's not good.
and Joe was talking about how like it's good that he's off his meds or some shit like that.
Oh no.
It's
Okay.
it's pretty weird.
Alright, Joe.
Let's,
If you need to take meds for mental problems, please take those. Unless it's why you're watching our YouTube video. In that case, just stay off of
yeah, throw them away.
Throw them away. Just keep watching. Keep replaying the video.
I had a guy at work. We were talking about something, and he asked me this question. Talking about having like implants in your brain, like a chip. In your
Oh
brain.
hell yeah.
Well, if you could have a chip in your brain, and then it's connected to an app on your phone, and you could change your mood,
Oh my
like
god.
you can do like happy or like sad or angry or whatever. Would you like do that
Oh
and just
god.
be like press the happy button?
Oh, I don't know. That's fucked.
Yeah, probably not.
I was like, hell yeah, give me the happy button.
Happy.
I would probably be like, no way. And then I'd have a bad day and be like, well,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
happy
but-
button's right there.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's exactly like DoorDash, where I'm like opposed to it, but I still use it like plenty of times.
I probably wouldn't.
Do that happy.
I would do it, but then afterwards I'd feel guilty about it, and then press the happy button again. So I go,
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very
The
human.
not guilty button.
they're so advanced these days.
Alright, let's move on to my conclusion.
Of course, I saw Kids Ghost up there.
Kanye West is by definition a genius and arguably crazy.
I'd say he's arguably a genius and definitionally crazy. I think you got him switched up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I still think both kind of apply. What a guy. His music
Definitely-
does slap.
More of either of those things than I am.
Yeah, no
Yes.
fucking shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I put
And I'm both of those things.
I put a Kids See Ghosts on here because it's a pretty good album.
Pretty
It's
good.
alright.
I like it a lot.
It's like a 9.
It's like a 9 out of 10.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, close.
Better than fucking To Pimp Butterfly.
No, it is not.
Not
It
in the
is.
slightest.
No, like, in no way is it better.
Does Kendrick ever say free?
He says for free.
For free. The one you skip, you wouldn't know.
Dick ain't free.
He
I
does
listen
say
to
that.
That's
Sometimes.
pretty fucking
It's pretty
good.
great.
Like, on every front, To Pimp a Butterfly
Yeah.
is better.
No.
Every
I think
single
so.
conceptually,
I mean,
musically,
Yeah.
vocally.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want?
Like, everything.
how it makes me feel.
It's longer. Bigger is better.
It's better and longer.
I don't know. Kids See Ghosts like actually makes me feel a lot, and To Pimp Butterfly really doesn't that
Damn.
much. It's just
Unfortunate.
good. Like
Yes,
Pimp Butterfly is very
it's
good,
good.
but it doesn't ever like make me feel like crazy shit. But this does.
Damn. If only we
That's
had
like
like
the big
a
difference.
feel crazy shit button implanted into our brains.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Don't you guys ever listen to music and like feel shit?
Yeah, I've listened to Get to Heaven before. Dude, listening at like 2 a.m. playing Violent Sun on repeat in the dark. Oh,
Violent sounds pretty fucking
is
good.
so like you get that vibe of like oh, hell yeah.
The
I
Flash-
hope that all was conveyed well.
One of my favorite.
You got to out.
One of my favorite Kanye quotes is I think it was off of St. Pablo. Was name one genius that isn't crazy, and yeah, I think that perfectly encapsulates Kanye.
Christopher Hitchens?
What?
Christopher Hitchens?
Did you say he's a genius?
He's pretty smart.
Okay.
Sheldon Cooper.
Bazinga.
What were you gonna say, DT? Something?
Oh, I was
flesh?
just gonna say the Flesh and the Machinery jams. That's a line from Violent Sun. That
Is
I
it?
like, that I like
Oh
a lot.
yeah. Hell yeah, love music, absolutely. I definitely didn't have like a day yesterday where I just listened to the same song over and over again for like an hour
I mean,
because I was sad.
sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes the song's got a vibe and you gotta listen to it.
I mean, I might listen to the album a lot, but never listen to the visual song.
We have sad playlists for a reason.
Yeah. I have a sad playlist, but I end up just listening to How to Disappear completely on repeat.
It's pretty good.
And that.
Yeah, music is great. Hey, we all made power slides relating to things we listened to.
Yeah. What a
Look at that, what a quinky dink.
what a quinky thing.
Where's Kanye's camera?
Where's Kanye's camera?
Where is it?
Where's my camera?
I'm a hard Gen 3 stan, so it's
As
gonna
am
bump
I.
your point up a bit.
I like the
Where
crying
is
yelling,
it?
too.
I couldn't leave you guys hanging with the memes.
Where's the camera?
Where is Kanye's camera? It's not in Bill's PC.
That's good. That's fun.
Did I release it?
You know what? I think. Oh wait, there's more.
Of course, there's more.
It's beatdown time when the piano music kicks in. Oh, we have a piano giorno.
He's
Oh,
summoning the piano in attack mode.
JT, do you know the song that this has been named of? It's Giorno's theme.
It's really good.
No.
Piano. theme.
We'll play it later. It's
actually really good.
it's pretty
Okay.
good.
So
I mean,
Uh,
the music in JoJo's has been good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Roundabout.
Yeah, Roundabout's really
It's
good.
super good.
I'll be the roundabout.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think this is like a high 6.
Yeah, I give it like a 6 as well.
Not bad. Good effort.
I really like how these turned out. These 3 slides.
Pretty solid.
Actually,
It was
yeah.
pretty pog when you pressed that article.
Oh yeah, I was very
Check it out.
surprised.
They all.
Oh my god, and you didn't even feel the need to use them. That's so high quality.
Yeah.
You're like, if I need to, they're there. That's great.
Yeah, there.
You didn't feel the need to use every part of it because it wasn't necessary. Amazing.
Yep. I was thinking.
I'll bump it up to 7.
Yeah. I was thinking like having one last slide where it was all 4 of these like kind of stacked, but I felt like it'd be kind of hard to tell. Like I would have put. Oops. Fuck.
Oh, we'll hear it. Where's my camera?
I was gonna.
It sounds like he says camera.
It's camera. It's
I
clearly
always,
camera.
I always hear it as camera up. I was gonna have the 4 albums like stacked here, but I felt like that was gonna be a lot of work, and it may not have even
It
looked
might
that
be
great.
just an opacity changer. You can just stack them all.
Yeah, whatever. Cool.
Either way.
This is fun. Pretty good time.
Pretty good, yeah.
And that wraps up this episode, and there's nothing more to say.
I mean,
Do we-
there is one more thing.
Do we have a counterpart to the small talk minute?
Yeah, do we have a post minute?
What?
So, you know what we're talking about? How we had the small talk minute? Are we gonna have like something at the end, or it just?
Do you want it?
I don't. Like, you're the one who came up with the small talk minute.
I very much enjoyed the pre-talk minute. I like that quite a bit. Small talk minute?
Small talk minute.
Small talk
All right,
minute?
this is the large talk.
Oh shit.
It's
Okay,
a large
here we go.
talk.
Large talk minute. How do you guys feel about Carcassonne?
Whales are the largest
Mammals on the
mammals
planet. Yes.
alive.
Yes, they are.
And probably the largest living thing on the planet.
Yeah.
If you don't consider the planet.
If you don't consider Endri's mother.
Mount Everest is Mount Everest is the largest mountain.
I don't think it is actually. It's not the highest, or I think even the widest. I think it's just considered like the biggest for some reason.
Mass.
Maybe mass, but I know it's not the tallest.
Wait, what kind of scale do they get to put a fucking mountain on?
I think it's a little more complicated than that. Hold on, I gotta talk. Carcassonne. We played this game, and we played a Blitz version earlier. That was great.
Yeah.
And Andrew was poo-pooing it. He was like, "No, I don't care. I want more than 10
Yeah.
seconds to play this boring game. I don't like." Yeah. And he lost.
Oh no.
We destroyed him.
I destroyed.
You won the
Yeah.
Blitz game. I won the normal game before that.
JT did cook me a little with this
Yeah.
one pretty good play. I'll give him that.
It was pretty solid.
That was pretty good.
If there was another piece with all cities on the sides, it would have been time. Damn.
Get cooked.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't care.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
Okay.
even bother me that at all.
I just won't play the game ever again.
True. It's just JT and myself playing incredibly fast 5-second Carcassonne.
Oh shit.
That'd be pretty impressive. If we could
Yeah, that
actually
would
do
be
that.
that would be insane.
Yeah.
We could do like a chess timer.
I was thinking about that, but I feel like there would be less chaos.
Just if you run out of time, you lose though.
Yeah. I like the chaos of every single turn you have to go
Yeah.
super fast no matter
Alright,
what.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that concludes
I
the
think-
big talk.
This was the big talk
This is fun.
minute.
This is good. Andrew, you have something to say to the fans? Dan?
Hey guys, it's Endri. What's up? That's me. It's Endri.
They would know by this point in the video.
I know.
Maybe they can't distinguish our voices.
I think we sound different.
I think we sound different.
Yeah.
But maybe they can't. Who knows? So just so you know, that's Endri.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, that's him.
That's it.
That's him. And he has something special to say.
I don't know.
You don't know?
What is this bit? I don't know what this bit is.
I don't think the fans deserve it.
Are they loyal enough?
I don't think they deserve how shitty you're being to them.
Are they loyal enough?
I think they should hear it. I think you should accept them for who they are.
Are they still fans when shit hits the fan?
Oh, I love that album.
Yeah, it's pretty good album. Better than this shit.
You know what else isn't shit? The love for our fans.
Oh,
Because we love them.
it's like a pool waving over my body. The love that you're giving off. It's amazing.
We want their children in us.
That's not what I said.
Impregnate us, fans.
We love you.
We'll be seeing you.
Well, we love you, boys.
And that's our new catchphrase. We'll be saying that at the end of every single podcast now.
Yeah, we'll be saying impregnate us.
Don't forget that. Just cut it. Cut it quick.